So I realized that if I'm gonna improve between now and March 1st, which is the next half marathon, I'm gonna have to do a lot of easy work. Zone 2 easy work, which is why my splits are crazy right now. But it's okay because this is the plan. These efforts gotta be really easy because I genuinely don't think I have a zone 2, because even when I'm in a position where I can talk and run, my heart rate instantly gets elevated to like zone 4, zone 5. So I'm running a lot easier than I could just to keep it to within zone 2, zone 3 on my actual Apple Watch. Woo! Look how yellow this tree is. Alright, so the easy 5K is done. I'm gonna walk the rest. Basically, the outside bone on my knee, on my left knee, has been hurting ever since I ran that last marathon. I don't know what it is, but when I'm walking, it's fine. But when I'm running and I land, when my left foot lands, I feel like a sharp pain. Just pop, 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 pop. So I don't know, might have to do some bad work or something at home. I also felt the same pain last week at the gym when I was squatting. It was taking me out. It's legit hailing outside. It actually hurts. And my sunroof is open. So now I have to close it. Oh, GG. Oh, I always do this so because I like my car getting. Okay. Phew. Nice. Very nice. That season. Oh my god, imagine I didn't do the run this morning and I had to do the run right now. Oh, that. You got a little more than pull-ups before GT6. Got it. Easy. You got my boy throwing out the pumpkins. Alright, so honestly, today I ended up going to the gym. Got home kind of late from work. It's 10:37 right now. I'm about to do my push day at home. I got everything I need. So honestly, one of the hardest things about working out at home, especially coming home after work and stuff, it's just having to lock in a place where you're so used to relaxing. I got home, I put on Prison Break. I'm literally just like, damn, I still gotta work out. So now I'm gonna just like, so I'm still gonna hit my workout, but just having to like reshift your energy into, go mode instead of, oh, this is my wind down time is harder, which is why people always ask me sometimes like, why do I go to the gym just to do calisthenics? And that's why, because it's so much easier to get into like that mental grind mode when you're in that environment. Like even if I went to the park, it's better than being at home. The thing is, I own equipment like this because I know that there's always times throughout the month where I'm not able to go to the gym, and just having dip bars at home and stuff is such a game changer, honestly. All right, let's get it. Work the hardest to be the best.
Please do not get in my way. You cannot drive in my lane. Tires is burning the pain. You don't have nothing to say. This is how legends are made. I know I got what it takes. And I'm not pumping the brakes. And I'm not pumping the brakes. I'm too competitive. I like the narrative. That I don't know best in the league. Who you comparing with? That isn't competitive. Top of the throne, it is me. How you moving slow when it's speed? I just been bringing the heat. I just been bringing the fire. Bringing the fire. I just been bringing the. And they can't stop me. They know that I'm bringing the. I got the fuel in my veins. Trust me, I'm making a name. We are not one and the same. I am on top of the game. I cut out the line on my brakes, and that's why the drive is insane. Heart of a champ, adrenaline rushes is numbing the pain. I'm too competitive, I like the narrative. I don't know best in the league. Who you comparing with? That isn't competitive. Top of the throne, it is me. How you moving slow when it's speed? I just been bringing the heat. I just been bringing the fire. Been bringing the fire. I just been bringing the fire. And they can't stop me. They know that I'm bringing the. They thought I was underdog. I did not fear not one of y'all. They thought I was underdog. I did not fear not one of y'all. They thought I was underdog. I do not fear not one of y'all.
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. When I started filming this vlog, I genuinely thought that I would be doing 75 hard. The whole year I've been thinking about, oh, when am I gonna do 75 hard? When am I gonna do 75 hard? I genuinely thought like the best thing for my life would be doing this challenge. The only primary reason why I wanted to do this was so I would be able to consistently have a topic to post about on YouTube for 75 days straight. That's the only reason, okay? Because when it comes to the actual challenge itself, I don't really care for it. As in, I already do all the things in the challenge just in my own way. For example, yesterday I was at the park. We did like, what, a 2-hour workout, right? Which is technically longer than the time that you're supposed to train for during 75 hard. During 75 hard, you're doing one 45-minute indoor workout and one 45-minute outdoor workout. Yesterday, I did a 2-hour workout at the park outside. Or so many times, I'm at the gym, I'm lifting, and then I'm running like 5K, 10K on the treadmill. And both of those workouts are longer in duration, but one of them is not outside. Or there needs to be an hour-and-a-half break in between workouts. I'm just at a point in my life where I can't be, I can't do it just for the sake of this challenge. I just can't do it for the sake of the challenge. And it just screws up the rest of my goals for the day. For example, applying to jobs, studying for my upcoming stuff. Which I haven't really talked about on the channel, so maybe I'll talk about it another time. My marathon prep. And the thing is, guys, I'm not gonna go walk outside for 45 minutes just so I can get a 45-minute workout outside. I much rather spend that time doing something that I actually need to do for 45 minutes inside, right? Like if it's snowing outside and now I'm like, oh, let me just do an easy run 5K. Why would I do that when I could go to the track inside where there's no snow? Maybe that day was supposed to be a speed workout and now I'm actually doing the speed workout. I know this is all excuses. The only thing that sucks about this is that I started off the year doing 75 hard and I failed, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get it again by the end of the year, and I never did it. And I guess everything that I'm talking about right now, even though it's excuses and shit, like that's part of the challenge. And you know, I'm seeing a lot of people make these videos where they're doing their own version of 75 hard, where they switch the rules, or they're like, oh, instead of this, that's not me. Because if I know there's a challenge and this is how the challenge is and this is what you're supposed to do, I'm not gonna be like, I'm gonna make my own version. I'm not gonna go out there and be like, yeah, I'm doing 75 hard, but it's my own version. I can't do that. Because at that point, I'm not doing 75 hard, I'm doing something else. Like I'm seeing a lot of people where they're like, I'm gonna do 75 hard, but I'm gonna work out both times inside, right? Or one long workout, which is what I basically do. I just do one long workout. And to me, like me doing that, even though it still falls under the rule, it's not part of the rules, bro. It said, like, when I went and looked it up, it said you have to do a 45-minute workout, you have to wait like an hour and a half, and then do another workout. Why the fuck would I do that when I can just go to the gym and do both my workouts? Yo, if I'm running 5K, it's not gonna take me 45 minutes, but a full blown out 5K from me is gonna be more taxing than doing a slow 5K for 45 minutes. What am I doing? You know, sometimes my workouts are shorter. because they're shorter. And excuses, but there will be, there's gonna be a time when I do this challenge, but my goals during that season of my life will be different. But right now, we're in half marathon prep mode. Okay, I need to prioritize my recovery. I need to be hitting some goals. I have some goals for the upcoming year. Definitely have to be benching 2 plates. I want to be at 30 pull-ups in a row, unbroken. I want to be at 150 push-ups, unbroken. And these are things that are going to require a different kind of training. Oh, we have to do a sub 20-minute 5K this coming year, 130 half marathon on March 1st. These goals are more important to me than anything from this challenge. I don't care for the challenge. I literally just needed a reason. And honestly, I was speaking to someone yesterday. Me posting every day and me doing 75 hard, if I want to post for 75 days in a row, I can just do that without doing 75 hard. So I just got to have a different why. And honestly, I feel like my why now is just that I've done the short form content. If you guys aren't following me on TikTok or on Instagram, check the link in the bio, bro. Go follow. Because even if I'm not posting every day here, I'm posting every day on Instagram. So, if you want to be part of the community, if you want to, stay in touch, you can always DM me anything. You can always ask me questions, whatever. Hit me up on Instagram. But I feel like I have a better creative outlook when I give myself some space while filming and editing, right? So 2 videos a week, coming back from 0, I feel like that's a better option than just having a 2-week run where I'm posting every day for 2 weeks, doing 75 hard, and then I'm like, fuck, I don't want to do this, And yeah, I just thought I'd let you guys know during this vlog. Like this vlog, what you guys have seen so far, this is day 1 of 75 hard. I basically failed on day 1. But just while I was going through this, I'm thinking like I'm doing it just for the sake of doing it. This has nothing to do with my goals. Abby, I know what you're gonna comment. Fucking failed on day 1. I'm sorry, bro. You were I'm not gonna say you were right. You're not right. There's gonna be a time where I do this seriously. But that time just isn't now. That's the end of the video. I'm sorry. All right, so that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Catch you guys in the next one. Siege Reaper signing out. Peace out, everybody.